Okay, hi, it's Joe here from ESCBubble, and I'm here with Inga, who will be performing in the grand final of Eesti Laul next weekend. Inga, how are you doing?
Hi everyone, I'm doing very good. It's been really busy.
Mhm.
We in Estonia we have lots of interviews as well, and I'm a music teacher, so
Mhm.
I had lessons today.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's really busy, but
Mhm.
I can handle
Yeah,
it.
yeah, great. And it's actually quite unusual that this year there's such a long break between the semi-finals and the final this time around. So some 4 weeks between the two shows. So it's a couple of weeks since you performed in the semi-final and obviously made it through. How would you summarize that experience for you? How did you enjoy it?
It was a perfect night for me because I felt so good, and I just put all the work what I've just done. I put all there on the stage,
Mhm.
and people just enjoyed.
Yeah.
So I was just thrilled by that.
Yeah. Well, I think one thing we always notice is when there's an artist that's having a lot of fun on the stage, and when you were performing, you did seem like you were really kind of sort of enjoying it. And I guess that's something that's really important to you. Is
Yeah, yeah, really
performing.
important.
Mhm.
Especially that people just people were clapping and just wooing there, and I was like, oh my God, this is really happening.
Yeah.
Because this year is so special for me. Like the song is very, very into my heart. So I think that mean a lot. That means a lot, and
Mhm.
people are just enjoying that.
Yeah. And it's actually quite a different approach to maybe because this is the third time you've been in Estilal, of course.
Yeah,
We're in, was it 2018,
2000.
2019 with Coming
Yeah.
Home, and then the following year
Yeah.
with Only Dream. And this is much more kind of sort of up tempo, and it kind of sort of feels, and it seems like you're kind of sort of enjoying yourself on the stage. So having something that's perhaps a little bit more up tempo, is this kind of sort of a new change in direction for kind of sort of where you're taking your music?
Yeah, absolutely. Because I've grown so much. I don't wear yellow socks anymore, and I don't take ukulele or guitar on the stage. But I think the upbeat tempo song and the kind of funkiness inside that song, and the like the on the stage feeling and dancing. I think this is the new me, kind
Mhm.
of, because yeah, I've grown, and I see things, and I hear music differently. So yeah.
Do you think you might change something up a little bit for the final, or are you going to go with kind of sort of what you've got from that semi-final? Did that work perfectly for you?
Yeah, we have some thoughts about the changing, but I think the one thing what doesn't change is the outfit, because I just really love it. It's so funky and so colorful.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think we're a little bit changing that because the bigger stage, so we have to just think again what fits there. But I think that me dancing on the stage, I think this is what I do.
Mhm.
But yeah, we're thinking what to do about the staging thing. I'm
Yeah.
not I'm not going to spoil anything right now.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll be in Tallinn next week, so we can't wait to actually see what we actually have on the main stage. So it's going to be exciting to see it in a new venue as well. So just talking a little bit kind of sort of away from music, because I mean, I know that you teach music as well, but you also coach football, and you're involved in so many different things. How do you kind of sort of keep all of those things going at the same time?
It's a tough thing. I have to say that I'm not coaching anymore because unfortunately this was too much for me.
Mhm.
But when you're kind of aging every year, and you feel the pressure, and my dream. I've been like I want to be like the musician, but at the same time, being musician is really hard
Mhm.
because you have to pay things, and you have to just live. And I think the music teacher, and at the same time I'm a ukulele teacher as well. I think this is a good opportunity to be in this music area as well. But I get some pay, like they pay me about this, and like this kind of work I do. So yeah, I think this is just a good thing, just to teach music to the youngsters and children, and just give them something, the energy and the thoughts about how 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 can you do like music and stuff like that. I think this is like a good thing to do, because I just really love to work with children, and yeah.
So was it a really difficult decision to stop the coaching? Because when you have to stop something that you're so passionate about, and you're a big football fan kind of sort of generally, do you play as well?
Yeah, I was striker.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I enjoyed every bit of it, because you can strike goals and you feel good about this. But coaching kids was amazing years for me. But it's tough to do decisions, but you have to do something to move forward and do something that has like a career. And I just felt that coaching, maybe I'll go back there someday, I don't know. But coaching and doing music is just that you can't do both, because you have to be like better at like both. So it's really hard to do both and do better at both.
Estonia has quite a small music scene, but there's such kind of sort of variety, but we often get kind of sort of familiar names coming back to the competition. So it's your third time in the competition, and you get to kind of sort of know everyone within that group, and it does seem that all the artists really kind of sort of get on well. Do you kind of sort of feel that in Eesti Laul that you're not competing against everyone, it's just like a bit of a family?
I feel that it's like a family, because the competing thing, like in Estonia, it's so small country that everyone. I was working with Andres like before we came to Eesti Laul, and others as well. So it's hard to feel like we're competitors. It's a big happy family, I have to say.
It's great.
And I think that we're all doing so different music. It's so different, like the styles are so different. So we just supporting each other, and I think this is the best thing to like support my friends and support the artists in Estonia, that we're not feel like we're competitors. We feel like we're doing the same thing, and we want to reach to our goals, and we're helping each other. I think this is the main goal.
Yeah, and actually one of the interesting things that we've seen is the way that Estonian TV kind of sort of do something with the artists, where they ask you all to rank all of the other songs. So normally we wouldn't kind of sort of ask, who do you think is your main competition, or that kind of thing, or put an artist on the spot. But all of the artists have voted on all of the songs. So who did you put as your top score?
I really like Meelik. I don't know why. I love the because I know the Estonian words as well, but
there's fun lyrics in that song. It's an interesting
the song as well. Yeah, it's fun lyrics, and I love the upbeat, catchy vibe.
What would it mean for you to be able to represent your country at Eurovision in Liverpool? What would that mean?
Oh, that would mean a lot, because me and my family have a tradition to watch Eurovision every year. And I think the first Eurovision that I watched, I was 1 year old, and it was 2000. And I don't remember I don't remember anything about this day, but my mother has told me about this. That I had a children microphone, and I just sang. There's like a mumbling. I didn't know the words, but I just sang, and I just felt that music. But you know, to represent Estonia in this kind of competition, this is something new. This is something bigger, and this could be a like life-changing thing. And I'm really happy that Stefan got last year, because Stefan is my really good friend, and the song had very good meaning, and is just a great singer. But you know, this has been my dream very long time, and I hope that one day this will happen. Maybe this year, maybe another year. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, the final is on Saturday the 11th, so we will be there. So it will be lovely to see you there as well. I hope everything goes absolutely brilliantly for you, and I hope you're able to realise that dream. But really, thank you for coming back to the competition, because we enjoyed your last two songs, and it's always great to see artists coming back, and especially young artists coming through and entering in these competitions. So we really look forward to seeing you in Tallinn. We wish you absolutely all the best in the competition, and yeah, we will see you very soon.